Small apartment secrets, the hidden storage trick for 1920s French piano benches. Welcome back to the interior design channel, Design Enthusiasts. Today, we are exploring the romantic world of compact living, drawing inspiration straight from the heart of historic Paris. Have you ever wondered how residents in charming, century-old apartments manage to keep their spaces looking flawlessly elegant and completely clutter-free? The secret does not lie in massive walk-in closets or ultra-modern minimalist furniture. Instead, it is hidden in plain sight, wrapped beautifully in the timeless craftsmanship of the 1920s French design movement. Living in a small space, whether it is a historic brownstone in Boston, a cozy flat in London, or a beautiful brick studio in Toronto, always presents a unique set of design challenges. We often feel forced to choose between practical utility and high-end aesthetic appeal. However, the French have long mastered a design philosophy that effortlessly marries form and function. They believe that every single piece of furniture in a compact home must tell a story, serve a purpose, and carry its own weight by offering hidden functionality. Think back to the era of the 1920s, a magical time of artistic breakthroughs, vibrant jazz music, and incredible design innovations throughout Paris. Interior space was already a major luxury in the city, forcing local artisans to rethink the way everyday furniture pieces were constructed. They looked at traditional objects, like the humble piano bench found in almost every formal drawing room, and asked themselves how they could optimize its physical footprint. This sparked a wave of brilliant, dual-purpose creations perfect for today's homes. For those of us who deeply appreciate the character, warmth, and history of vintage decor, modern multifunctional furniture can sometimes feel a bit cold, sterile, and industrially manufactured. It often lacks the soul, texture, and historical weight we want to bring into our personal living environments. That is precisely why turning back the clock to find vintage solutions is so incredibly rewarding. A 1920s French piano bench brings an unparalleled level of historical sophistication while quietly solving our toughest modern storage dilemmas. In this video, we are going to unpack the exact mechanics behind these vintage storage secrets and show you how to seamlessly integrate them into your modern apartment layout. You will learn what specific features to look for when scouting antique markets, how these benches were originally utilized in European households, and how to maximize their hidden compartments without compromising their value. Get ready to discover a masterclass in elegant space optimization that dates back over a full century. To truly appreciate this hidden storage trick, we first need to understand the exceptional craftsmanship that defines a genuine 1920s French piano bench. During this golden era of design, furniture makers moved away from the heavy, overly ornate Victorian styles toward cleaner lines, refined proportions, and delicate woodwork. These benches were constructed using premium hardwoods like solid walnut, rich mahogany, or elegant oak, ensuring they could withstand decades of daily use while maintaining their structural integrity. When you first glance at one of these antique benches, your eyes are naturally drawn to the exquisite design details. You will often find beautifully carved cabriole legs, delicate floral motifs, or understated geometric patterns that hint at the early Art Deco movement. The seating surface is typically covered in rich, historic textiles such as plush mohair velvet, intricate needlepoint tapestries, or fine damask fabrics. It looks entirely like a premium, luxurious seating accent rather than a practical utility piece. The true magic, however, begins the moment you interact with the piece and examine its upper framework. Unlike standard benches that feature a fixed, solid seat, these French masterpieces were engineered with a hidden piano-hinged lid mechanism. With a gentle lift of the upholstered top, the solid wooden seat smoothly swings upward to reveal a surprisingly spacious, recessed storage compartment built directly into the main apron of the bench frame, completely invisible to the casual observer. This internal compartment was a masterpiece of interior joinery, showcasing smooth, sanded wood linings and expert dovetail corners that protected delicate contents from snagging. The depth of the compartment was carefully calculated to maximize volume without making the exterior of the bench look bulky or unproportional. It is this precise balance of elegant external proportions and generous internal capacity that makes the 1920s French design so vastly superior to modern replicas. Furthermore, many of these vintage French benches featured advanced interior elements, such as removable wooden dividers or secondary shallow trays. These clever additions allowed the original owners to organize their belongings with meticulous care, keeping smaller items organized while leaving the larger section open for more substantial goods. It is a level of thoughtful, user-centric engineering that reminds us why classic European antique furniture remains highly coveted by collectors around the world today. Originally, these hidden compartments were custom designed for a very specific purpose: storing delicate sheet music, operatic scores, and manuscript books close to the piano. Because paper was highly valuable and easily damaged by sunlight or dust, keeping it enclosed within a dark, solid wood environment kept the pages flat, dry, and pristine. For decades, these benches quietly preserved musical history, serving as a private library for the home's musicians and guests alike. Fast forward to the present day, and the exact same storage trick can be brilliantly repurposed to solve the unique storage headaches of modern apartment living. Instead of old sheet music, that identical hidden compartment can now be used to store your modern technology essentials. It is the ultimate hiding spot for bulky laptop chargers, multiple tablet devices, e-readers, and tangled extension cords that usually clutter your beautiful coffee tables and sideboards. If you choose to place your vintage French bench near your main entryway, it instantly transforms into a highly functional organizational hub. The hidden compartment is the absolute perfect depth for storing everyday essentials like winter scarves, fine leather gloves, umbrellas, and shoehorns. It allows you to keep these necessary seasonal items immediately accessible right before you walk out the door, while ensuring your entryway remains completely clear, welcoming, and elegant. For those who enjoy changing their home decor with the seasons, these historic compartments offer an ideal sanctuary for delicate linens. You can easily tuck away fine dining tablecloths, vintage cloth napkins, seasonal throw pillow covers, or lightweight fleece blankets. Because the interior is crafted from solid old-growth wood, it provides a natural, breathable environment that keeps your cherished textiles smelling fresh and completely free from the stale odors often associated with plastic bins. of this hidden storage trick is that it completely eliminates visual clutter without requiring you to buy extra plastic organizers or ugly storage boxes. Visual clutter is the #1 enemy of small apartment design because it breaks up the sightline and makes rooms feel significantly smaller than they actually are. By hiding your miscellaneous items inside a gorgeous piece of history, you maintain a sense of calm, elevated sophistication throughout your home. Integrating a century-old French antique into a contemporary home might feel intimidating at first, but it is actually incredibly simple due to the bench's versatile proportions. One of the most popular ways to style this piece is by placing it directly at the foot of your bed. It provides a comfortable, luxurious spot to sit while putting on your shoes in the morning, while the hidden compartment underneath safely holds extra bed linens or your favorite evening reading books. In the main living room, a 1920s French piano bench can easily pull double duty as a sophisticated coffee table or a central ottoman. All you need to do is place a beautiful, flat wooden or mirrored tray across a portion of the upholstered seating surface. This creates a perfectly stable, level area to place your morning teacup, a small vase of fresh flowers, or your favorite art books, while still leaving plenty of comfortable seating space available. Because these benches are relatively lightweight compared to massive modern armoires or heavy chests of drawers, they can be effortlessly moved around your home whenever you host gatherings. If you need extra seating in the dining area or around the fireplace, simply glide the bench over to accommodate your guests. It offers a wonderful, comfortable conversation piece that naturally draws people in, sparking stories about its rich European heritage and hidden features. From a color palette perspective, the warm wood tones of a 1920s French bench add an essential layer of history and texture to neutral spaces. If your apartment features mostly white, beige, or gray walls, the rich walnut or mahogany will instantly ground the room and make it feel incredibly cozy. You can easily update the fabric upholstery to match your current color scheme, opting for a classic linen or a rich modern velvet. Remember that successful small space design relies heavily on the clever use of negative space. Because these vintage benches are raised on elegant, slender legs rather than sitting flat on the floor like a modern storage box, they allow light to pass completely underneath them. This clever visual illusion creates a wonderful sense of openness and airiness, making your floor plan look much larger and far less cramped than it actually is. Finding a genuine 1920s French piano bench requires a bit of patience, but the search is half the fun of home decorating. Your best starting points are local antique shops, specialized estate sales, and reputable online vintage marketplaces such as 1SD Pamono, or Etsy. When searching online, make sure to use specific keywords like antique French music stool, vintage upholstered piano bench, or 1920s French storage bench to discover the best hidden listings. When you find a potential piece, it is crucial to inspect its overall structural condition before finalizing your purchase. Gently rock the bench from side to side to ensure the legs are securely attached and that the wood joinery hasn't dried out or loosened over the decades. Don't worry too much if the fabric upholstery is worn out, stained, or outdated, as recovering a flat piano bench seat is one of the easiest DIY projects you can tackle. Pay very close attention to the original metal hardware, specifically the long piano hinge that connects the lid to the frame. You want to make sure the hinge operates smoothly without grinding, squeaking heavily, or feeling misaligned. If the bench features internal support straps or brass lid stays that hold the top open safely, verify that they're intact, as this adds immense practical value to your everyday use of the hidden compartment. Once you bring your vintage treasure home, caring for it properly will ensure it lasts for another 100 years to come. Avoid placing your bench directly next to harsh heat sources like radiators or in the direct path of intense, all-day sunlight, as extreme temperature changes can cause the antique wood to warp or crack. To keep the wood looking lustrous, simply wipe it down occasionally with a high-quality beeswax polish and a soft cloth. Ultimately, investing in a 1920s French piano bench is about much more than simply adding storage to your small apartment. It is about choosing to live intentionally with history. It proves that we do not need to sacrifice our personal style or historical appreciation just because we live in a compact modern home. By unlocking these timeless French design secrets, you can easily create a space that feels beautifully curated, deeply functional, and utterly extraordinary.